The European Parliament suggested during the last 3 years figures, political priorities, structure of the spendings, and some major changes of the budgetary methods. For example, this gap between engagements and payments, which is leading to a real permanent deficit, the flexibility clause, an own resources system, because own resources for the European Union is the best way to reduce contributions to the European budget coming from the national budgets. I had the opportunity to meet Minister Osborne in Davos, and it was an interesting observation he made. For UK, he said, binding is the payment, not the engagement. That means a finance minister of a member state says clearly, you can decide engagements, but I pay only my payments. This is against the treaty. By the way, the finance minister of a country which is not sure if it is until the end of the period still a member. This is also a contribution for security of our financial planning. The budgetary debate we face tonight here is not only a debate about figures, it is a debate about the spirit of Europe. A budget as it was suggested now, with such an enormous cut and this complete change of the priorities is for sure very difficult for the European Parliament to accept. And by the way, the biggest problem is that we are on the way to a permanent deficit in the European budget, which is forbidden. And I think the overwhelming majority of members of the European Parliament agree that we must reduce budgetary deficits on the national level, but then we can logically not allow to create an enormous deficit on a European level.